the trip.
We'll talk about a tale of two seasons. At this point last year, Southern Lehigh was 2-6 and staring at the possibility of not making the postseason for the first time in more than a decade. Fast forward to now, though, they're 7-1, sitting at the tippy top of the 5A standings. They're going to have to be careful tonight, though. Pottsville needs a win, and we're at Veterans Memorial Stadium where, as you can hear behind me, things can get a little rowdy. Spartans looking to quiet the crowd, though. They get the ball first, and they don't even need to throw a pass. Big 28-yard run by Avery Kozer gets them down to the 5-yard line. Very next play, Cade Sawyer finishes the job. 2.5 minutes in, Southern's already up 7. Next drive, more of the same from the Spartans. Crimson Tide force a third down, but now Southern goes to the air. Kozer on the play fake, hits Darius Roman on the outside. He beats his man to the edge, and he's the only guy out there, so he crosses the plane with ease. 23-yard pitch and catch. Southern tries for 2. It's no good, so 7 minutes on, it's 13-0. Pottsville trying to make something happen now. They work it all the way down inside the red zone, and Parrish McFarland gets the last laugh. 76-yard drive capped off with a 6-yard score. With 1 minute left in the first quarter, we got ourselves a ball game. It's 13-7. Southern start their next drive deep in their own territory. Kozer airs it out, and look out, this is going to be a big one. Finds Tyler Rizzuto, who finds a huge hole and hits it. But somewhere along the way, there's a block in the back. Still a big play, though. It nets them 49 yards. They eventually work it inside the red zone, and Kozer finishes what he started. From 19 yards out, he meets 2 defenders, runs through both of them, and strolls into the end zone. That extends Southern's lead. It's 20-7, and that takes us to halftime. Tide start with the ball in the second half. Southern forces a 4th down in Tide territory. Pottsville is going for it. Big scrum at the line of scrimmage, but somewhere in there, Will Knudsen is ripping the ball out and keeping it for himself. That turnover gives them great field position, and Avery Kozer takes advantage. Big run around the outside, drilled as he gets to the pylon, but does indeed cross the plane. Just 2 minutes into half number 2, Spartans go up 27-7. Now, Kozer does get shaken up on that play. He tries to continue, but he does eventually come out. Spartans' next drive, backup quarterback Chris Fritz is under center, but Southern leans on veteran tailback Cade Sawyer on this drive. He's picking up 17 on this run. They stick with Sawyer to good effect inside the 5, and he punches it in. Spartans go for 2 and get it. It's now 35-7, 5 minutes into the second half. Fast forward to the end of this one, 2 minutes to play, and it's the freshman who adds the final exclamation point. Sean Stecker takes this toss all the way around the horn and sneaks in for the score. That makes it 42-7, and that is your final. Southern makes it 8 wins in a row, thanks in part to Cade Sawyer, who finished with 2 touchdowns.
Really, the offensive linemen all did the work. I just ran through the holes, and that's really it.
From Pottsville, I'm Jake Gillespie for the Big Ticket.
Right, Jake, thank you very much. Man, the Spartans just on the march right now. They improved to 8-1 and win number 8 in a row for them.
And big because it gives them cushion as the top seed of 5A, and big because it keeps them undefeated in the Colonial League. So you're looking at a league title as well.
They've got Northwestern Lehigh coming up next week.
Interesting matchup for sure.